Give me all the stuff you have.
Yes, sir. I dropped my potions. However, I thought that the guard did not know that I had so many potions. So, after I dropped off some of my potions and all of my armor, the guard said,
Bro, seriously? I know you have more stuff.
"How did she know?" Okay, never mind. All I got to do is to give her some of my potions, and she'll think that I have dropped all. With that in mind, I dropped some of my potions.
Bro, we have the list of potions that you stole.
No, that's not true. I already gave you all my potions. The guard shot me, and I knew that I had no other choice. So, reluctantly, I gave my guard all the potions I had, and the guard told me to follow him. I moved forward and turned back to see the guard right behind my tail, so I could only do what I had to do. Bro, I swear you were literally all the way back there just now. How do you just come here so fast?
No questions. Go through the door.
I didn't want to be shot again, so I did as the guard told me to. I walked straight into the canteen, and strangely, no one was here. Well, that's weird. I turned back to see the guard standing right behind me, so I just walked forward and I tried to be as slow as I was, fearing for the worst, but the guard just kept on being behind me and telling me to go forward faster. I didn't want to be shot at, so I had no other choice. I turned my head, looking down. I walked past the door. The guard told me that I had to go to the laboratory, and when I entered the laboratory, I saw someone. Wait, you seem familiar.
You killed my twin sister. You have to get revenge.
Okay, that's not good. Now I have a guard telling me that I had to go into the experimental area. And I'm pretty sure this guard will not be showing me any mercy, considering the fact that I killed her twin sister. But since she had a gun pointed at me, and I had personal experience how much damage those guns do, I didn't really get any other choice, so instead, the guard told me to get into the room, and I did just that. Fearing for the worst, I knew what to do. I stood in front of the glass, looking at the guard. The guard rummaged through the chest, seeming to look for something. Then, she held out a potion.
I think this potion will make you feel weak.
The guard told me to stand right in front of her, and I watched as she took a step back. And then she threw the potion. Wait, why is it invisible? The guard panicked. She held out her gun. However, I knew that this could be my key to escaping. I pretended to say that I felt very weak, and the guard said,
Maybe something wrong with the ingredient. Let me try again.
This time, I did not hesitate. I immediately ran out of the cell into the sewage. Fortunately, the guard did not lock the door to the experimental area for some weird reason, so I could just run past it. I immediately went back to my cell where hopefully the door isn't locked. Fortunately, there was no door, and I managed to just run out of the prison. This time I had no potion to make me jump higher, so I just broke through the wall and ran out of the prison. I sprinted out of the prison, trying to look for a place where I could live. However, all I saw was endless deserts. After walking for a long time, I finally managed to get into a cherry blossom forest. This seemed like a pretty good place for me to build my base and live in for the time being. So I chopped down some trees and got some leaves and petals to build with. And yeah, let's just say it went pretty well. And I started working on my base. I chose a location where I will be building my base and got some cherry planks. The pink color blends in pretty well with this place. So yeah, I'm pretty sure people won't spot a huge big house just lying around in nowhere. Yo, where did you come from?
Well, it's a long story. Once I saw a name tag go through the sewage. I just followed you because over here I knew that I couldn't stay here. So I followed you and made my escape. To be honest, it was quite easy following you. I could spot your name tag from miles away.
Okay, and why would you just leave CBD party and come over here?
Let's sit down and have a talk then.
Yeah, I really appreciate the fact that you stopped pointing your gun at me. Thanks. Okay. I did not know if the guard was betraying me or being a traitor to the CBD party. I'm not very sure why a guard would come over here. However, it's not like I had any other chance to rescue my other party members. So I just sat down quite casually with the guard still pointing her gun at me. Yeah.
It all started a while ago, when my family was poor as I had lost my job. We were sleeping on the streets in sleeping bags that were torn and scratched in almost every place. One day, when we were sleeping on Skibidi Street, we saw a flyer of with Rapati's name on the street lamp and thought, hey, Rapati is very good with practical plans to improve our country's finance and a lot of other things. We knew that Rapati was gonna win. The other party, the CBD party from a flyer, was not doing anything to alert the public about their presence. I did not even knew that they existed before I saw a flyer. However, when the results of the vote came in, we were disappointed to find that the CBD party had won. We knew that our country was going to be in a disaster. However, I knew this was also going to be a good chance for me to earn money for my family. So I decided to join them to earn money. Considering that I had a college degree, just that nobody seems to want to acknowledge me at all. Well, after I joined them for about a month, I was promoted to the vice president section. There, I started to learn about some of the secrets of the CBD party. Until one day, I found out that they actually cheated on their vote. They did not know that I actually supported Raw Party. And when I learned about that, I was so shocked and enraged that I decided that I had to expose them. And I knew the only way was to find you and get the political party back onto the stage.
After a lot of discussion, the guard and I agreed that we will be storming CBD prison and freeing all our political party. She gave me some guns, and we decided that we would be able to do it together.